Hey everyone, my name is David and I'm the creator of Chat Analyzer. In this video, we'll cover how to use the software from start to finish and hopefully give you a better idea about what the tool does and help you decide whether or not the software might be useful to you. We'll cover this in 4 steps. The first step is to install the software. I'm using pip to install the software and you'll need Python to run the software. If you don't already have them, I put some instructions in the description below to help you out. To install, all you have to do is type in pip install chat_analyzer. And the software is quickly installed, you're good to go. The second step is to find the links to the stream you want to analyze. We currently support both Twitch and YouTube. The only rule is that the link itself has to be the link to the original video with the chat log on the side. For YouTube, it's preferable if you use the link generated by the share below the video, but it still will work if you use the one up top here. Copy this link, go back to the terminal, and run chat analyzer, the link, and then we'll give it a name to help identify it on our computer. We'll just call this one Ludwig. And it'll start the download. Unfortunately, both YouTube and Twitch limit the rate at which you can download the messages, so it can take a while if there are a lot of chat messages for a particular stream. The good news is that it's not at all CPU intensive and this easily runs in the background. The other good news is that you can do multiple streams at the same time without affecting the other download. So we'll open the other terminal here, type in chat analyzer, space this, and we'll give this one the name Wellen. And you can see that they'll simultaneously download, no issue. I'm going to go ahead and skip to the end of the download so we don't have to wait. Alright, now that it's finished downloading, we can see where the output file was located. If we didn't give it any other folders, it'll just output to the current directory. So if we navigate to that directory, we'll see here both of the files that I finished downloading. The last step is to visualize the data. Go to chatanalyze.com and then click Visualize. It's as simple as choosing one of the output files that you finished processing. I'm going to quickly skip past the graph for now and take a look at our highlights table. The highlights are the top sections of the stream based on a certain type of chat activity. Here we can see that these were the top 7% of samples based on the number of users chatting per second. A really cool feature about this table is the jump to functionality, which allows us to quickly see what was going on in each of the highlights. We can also select how far we want to jump back before the highlight. This is important because it takes time for chat to react to certain things happening in the stream, so this helps us get a little bit of context. Let's take a look at the top 2 from this stream.
Full dead.
Pushing with you.
Ah!
They're all dead. Nice, good shooters.
Good job.
Nope, one alive. Nope, he is dead. Let's go! I killed all 3.
An awesome play by Wellen, and something that I would definitely want to include in a highlight video as well. And you can see on the right side that the chat is going crazy, which is what our software detected.
Yeah, they're all
Let's
dead.
take a look at the second highlight.
This like watermelon vodka. Then we'd get pumpkins, cut holes in them, and put our dicks.
So yeah, I think we're missing a little bit of context there, but as you just realized, not all highlights are strictly action-based. Pretty commonly, streamers will interact with their chat, make jokes, ask questions, that type of stuff, and if chat gets excited enough, it'll also be flagged as a highlight, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because I would want to include that in maybe a different type of video, but a video nonetheless. Let's head back to the visualizer really quick. If we scroll to the top, we can see a quick little graph. This is more for curiosity's sake. You can visualize different types of parameters for the entire video. You can see the number of unique chatters per second. Let's actually take a look at Ludwig's video. A slightly larger streamer with more chat activity. His graph will look a little bit different. You can see the number of unique chatters for each 5-second sample that's graphed here. And then you can also graph different things like first-time chatters. You know, what is it about your stream that got someone to stop lurking and start chatting? And you can actually see here that there's a difference between, you know, the average activity, and there's a particular spike here where something happened that made it at least 40 people, I think around 50 people, want to chat for the first time throughout the entire stream. So also something worth checking out. On a final note, this software is still in beta. What you see in this video might look very different than what the software ends up looking like in the future, but I'm excited to have released this recently, and I'm excited to improve this and make some changes for the better. Thanks for watching, guys.